They have put their bitterness behind them. The turbulence in Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck's relationship has finally come to an end, and now they are concentrating on co-parenting with JLo, who has no hatred towards her husband's ex. DailyMail.com can exclusively reveal that Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck have finally moved past the drama in their relationship and are now focused on co-parenting with Jennifer Lopez. After 10 years of marriage, Garner, 51, and Affleck, 50, divorced in 2015, they have been putting their 3 children, Violet, 17, Serafina, 14, and Samuel, 10, first. According to reports, the former couple has been focusing on what is best for their kids and is the best versions of themselves right now. Additionally, it appears that there is no animosity between Lopez and Garner when the actress was seen chaperoning the hitmaker's daughter Em at Disneyland earlier this week in addition to her own daughter. Ben and Jen have now reached a place where co-parenting is the major goal for them both, and to add any conflict to that, they recognize that would be a tremendous mistake, a source close to Garner and Affleck told DailyMail.com. Jen genuinely cares about Ben, watches out for him, and appreciates that he is with JLo because she keeps him grounded and keeps him away from his old vices. Jen is quite content with John, and she thinks Ben ought to be content in his personal life as well. They are both at their best right now, having overcome the bitterness that a divorce may bring, and understand that doing this is best for their children. To be able to include JLo's children in the mix when going on vacation or, most recently, visiting Disney. Since it functions and is as typical as possible, it is simply the way their life is at the moment. Everyone is kind and content with their lot in life. Similarly, a source close to Lopez told DailyMail.com that while she and Jen are polite and have no resentment against one another, they are not likely to be best friends. Ben thinks that JLo loves his children more than the other way around. They both understand that in order to have each other, they must embrace and love everything else that comes with them. They are absolutely soulmates, but this time they have worked out how to make it endure, therefore that is a significant factor in why they got back together. The interaction between their children and ex-spouses is inevitable because of how much they have matured and grown as a couple. Everything is fine. Representatives have been contacted by DailyMail.com for comment. In a previous interview with Vogue from last year, Lopez praised that Garner is an amazing co-parent and mentioned how she gets along really well with Affleck. The superstar claimed that they worked hard to manage the transition process with much care when talking about integrating their families. They are full of emotions, young adults, but things are going great so far, the mother of 2 said. With our family, I wish to foster the idea that his kids have a new ally in me and my kids have a new ally in him. Someone who genuinely loves and cares about them but can see things from a different angle and help me see things with my kids that I can't see because I'm so emotionally invested in them. Affleck raising their children together under the same home has made Lopez cry, she said earlier last month. He's a fantastic father, she said. It makes me cry, you say. He truly is the best father I have ever seen. He is so involved that he occasionally instructs me on how to connect with children. Affleck was described by Lopez as the kind of parent everyone would want, a present, loving dad who cares. He's just so tuned in. He's such a brilliant guy in any case, like he's so knowledgeable in so many areas, and you can just tell when he has kids. He read every book and everything you could possibly learn about children, and he applies it and is present, and that's all you can ask for is a present, loving dad who cares and who shows up every single day, and that's who he is.